Local citizens concerned about a proposed landfill in the Westbourne community will have a chance to speak tomorrow night during a public information meeting hosted by Ketchum Land Company, Davis Creek Energy. The meeting will be held from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Cove Lake State Park Pavilion. Representatives of Ketchum Land Company, Davis Creek Energy, sent out a press release last week with important facts that they want you to know about the proposed Campbell County landfill. They are: number one, the property is located in the Westbourne area of Campbell County and is wholly owned by Ketchum Land Company, Davis Creek Energy. Number two, no residences are located on the property or in close proximity. The site will be designed, constructed, and operated according to strict TDUC standards, and it will comply with all governmental regulations. Campbell County will receive in excess of $50 million over the life of the permit. The project is estimated to generate in excess of 50 jobs during construction and 20 to 25 permanent positions. Surface roads near the site will be improved. There will be no radioactive waste accepted at the facility. The facility will be designed to accept dry fly ash from coal power plants, but could accept municipal solid waste if necessary. No additional properties will be required for the project. Abandoned high walls and unreclaimed areas from past mining activities before current reclamation guidelines will be reclaimed, and acid mine drainage will be reduced. Barbara Ward Armstrong, the widow of famed string band country blues musician and accomplished artist Howard Louie Bluey Armstrong, passed away early last Wednesday morning after a prolonged bout with cancer. Barbara was born and raised in Cambridge, Massachusetts. She studied dance and theater in New York and enjoyed a long and successful career as an artist, dancer, and in the 1990s, Barbara began managing Howard's band and later became a backup singer. She also began archiving his lifetime of visual art, biographical stories, and photographs. In the spring of 2000, she accompanied Howard during a visit to his hometown of La Follette and was named an honorary citizen of Campbell County. In 2002, Barbara and Howard collaborated on a children's book. After Howard passed away in the summer of 2003, she continued to promote his work through the annual Louie Bluey Cultural Arts Festival and other activities. Funeral services for Barbara Ward Armstrong were held earlier today in Boston, Massachusetts. The varsity football teams from rival high schools, Campbell County and Anderson County, have never met when they were both unbeaten. That all changes Friday night when the 3-0 Cougars host the 3-0 Mavericks at El Hope Dossett Stadium. A record crowd is expected for the 7:30 p.m. kickoff. Campbell County is 3-0 for the first time in school history. The Cougars won a wild one, 28-21 last week at Knoxville Central in their district opener. Anderson County overcame a slow start last week to win 35-6 in a district game at Gibbs. Mavericks quarterback Tyler Hicks passed for 4 touchdowns in the second half, 3 of which he threw in the third quarter to help Anderson County build on a 7-0 halftime lead. Friday night's game at Campbell County will be a battle of the top 2 quarterbacks this year in District 3. Cougars junior Ethan Jeffers and Anderson County senior Hicks. WLAF will have all the radio, television, and internet coverage. Advance tickets to Friday night's games at Campbell County High School go on sale tomorrow. Buy your advance ticket for $5 each and at the high school office tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that's our news for today. We've got a big docket to look at in just a moment, so please stand by. And taking a look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department, 30 people booked into the jail over the weekend. Merle Dean Abner, 45, of Greidler, Kentucky, for theft of property between $500 and $999, evading arrest, resisting a stop, frisk, halt, search order, possession of a Schedule 3 and Schedule 4 controlled substance. 18-year-old Karis Dakota Blevins of Huntsville for possession of a Schedule 6 controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. Anthony Wade Botts, 22, of Pioneer, for theft of property between $500 and $999. 25-year-old Aaron Pierce Brantley of Clover Circle in Jacksboro for violation of probation. Angela Janelle Broyles, 25, of Duff, on a capious bench warrant and violation of probation. Stevie Paul Bird, 31, of Tackett Creek Lane, La Follette, an attachment for child support. 22-year-old Carolyn Danielle Cornett of Court Lane, La Follette, for theft under $500. Victoria Ann Crabtree, 35, of Tackett Loop in Caravel, an attachment for child support. 33-year-old Kimberly D. Davis of Pinecrest Road in Jacksboro for burglary. David Charles Dockery, age 60, of Connor Drive in Pigeon Forge, for public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and indecent exposure. Tanya Marie Farris, 45, of Ellison Road, La Follette, for vandalism, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of a Schedule 6 controlled substance. 28-year-old Clifton Charles Glover of East Kentucky Avenue, La Follette, for violation of probation, a capious and bond, retaliation for past actions, and an attachment for child support, 2 counts. Christopher S. Hembry, 39, of Lebanon, Tennessee, for theft of property between $500 and $999, evading arrest, resisting a stop, frisk, halt, search order, third offense DUI, driving while revoked, third count of driving while suspended, and violation of the implied consent law. 28-year-old Joshua Lance Hopper of Old Highway 63 in Speedwell for aggravated assault by domestic violence and violation of probation. Jada L. Justice, 29, of North 21st Street, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. 36-year-old Richard Terrell Kellogg of Cole Street in Jellicoe, an attachment for child support, second offense of driving on a revoked or suspended license and on a hold for another agency. Nathan Franklin Lamb, 25, of Newcomb, on a capious bench warrant, violation of the registration law, violation of a child restraint law, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and driving on a revoked license. 37-year-old Donna A. McCall of Duff, possession of a Schedule 3 and a Schedule 4 controlled substance and public intoxication. Jeffrey Scott Meadows, 33, of West 4th Street, La Follette, for driving on a revoked license, violation of the registration law. 29-year-old Theodore Franklin Moritez of West Beach Street, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. Anna Michelle Murray, 36, of Mayor Street, Jacksboro, for theft of property under $500. 19-year-old Darren Michael Noe of Rose Hill Drive, La Follette, for violation of an order of protection and possession of a firearm. 53-year-old Jeffrey B. Potts, Cedar Creek Road, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Brandon Albert Robinson, 32, of East Central Avenue, La Follette, for robbery, evading arrest, and resisting arrest. 28-year-old Edward J. Robinson of East Central Avenue, La Follette, for violation of probation on a capious bench warrant, robbery, and by strangulation attempt. James Harold Sieber, 35, of Shady Cove Road, Caravel, on a capious bench warrant. 36-year-old Terry Lee Shoops of Midway Circle in Jacksboro for theft of property under $500. Teresa Lynn Smith, 35, of New Tazewell, for theft of property between $500 and $999. 27-year-old Christopher Lee Walden of Grassy Hill Lane, La Follette, an attachment for child support. And last today, Brandon Wade Wallace, age 20, of Caravel, violation of the driver license law and the seatbelt law. And that's a look at our Monday news, including the recap from the weekend from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. Thank you for joining us. See you again right here tomorrow.
Hey, Big Josh with you once again on this Monday afternoon, looking at our birthdays and anniversaries. Our Birthday and Anniversary Club brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Lion Shopping Center. Today's birthdays, Tyler Darty is celebrating. Happy birthday to you, Tyler. Mary Ivy's having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Mary. And Henry Miller is celebrating today. Happy birthday to you, Henry. And we look at Saturday. Eugene Wells turned 53 years old. Happy belated birthday to you, Eugene. And yesterday, Reverend Samson Ridner celebrated. Happy birthday to you, sir. Ron Broyles turned 60 years old. Happy birthday to you, Ron. And Seal Rutherford had a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Seal. And yesterday, Alan Bumgardner had a birthday. Happy birthday, Alan. And also, Anastasia Isley celebrated yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Anastasia. Our anniversaries today, Michael and Melissa Longmire celebrate 22 years today. Happy anniversary to Melissa and Michael. And on Saturday, Kathy and Marvin Rutherford celebrated 25 years. Happy anniversary to Marvin and Kathy. We hope you all had a great day. And we hope if you're celebrating your birthday or anniversary today that you're having a great day. But remember, the only way that you can qualify to be in the drawing on Fridays is if we get your name in here. And you could win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli, located in the Food Lion Center. Hey, see you tomorrow, good Lord willing.